Hi Martina, how you doing? So I wanted to do this quick demonstration for you since you had contacted me regarding some of the color tools in Illustrator as well as applying gradients. So this is all review. I think that we've done this all before. As a matter of fact, I can see that you've applied a gradient to the carpet on the floor here. So, I mean, you know how to apply color, so we're clearly seeing this. So, well, let's just do a quick review. I'm sure it'll all come right back to you. Okay, so as far as the gradient goes, when you click the element you want to add a gradient to, you're going to bring up this gradient slider. And this is available under Window Gradient. So if you go to the top of the screen and select the word Window and come down to the word Gradient and click that, this will open. Okay, we also have our tools palette right here. So let's say I want to add a gradient to the background. Okay, so if I click this gradient tool right now, it's going to add that same gradient to the background. I want to change that gradient a little bit, so I'm going to make sure the background's not clicked. So if I click that, it's going to add that gradient, right? We don't want that, so I'm going to click off the artwork. Let's create a new gradient for the background. I'm just going to click that gradient tool right there. I've got my swatches right here. Now I'm going to use really visible colors here, so I'm not trying to make this compositionally beautiful. I just would be using these bright colors for example's sake. So here's what I do. I just take the yellow and I add it to this side of the gradient, and I take my red and add it to this side of the gradient. Note that the slider is pushed all the way over here. So if I click this right now, the gradient is going to be yellow. It's going to match this. It's going to be red right over here. So we want a little further even distribution. Let's move that slider over there. Okay, with that gradient set up, we can certainly just come right in here and click the background, and it will apply the gradient. As soon as I select that gradient tool and click that, it's going to apply that gradient to the actual background. We can also modify that gradient just by going into our gradient tool and clicking in different ways. Okay, is that ringing a bell now? And then, of course, you can modify that gradient. You can add new colors. You can take this, stretch it out. You can really do everything you can up here right in this tool here, including add colors. So if I double click right there, see that added that little stop right there? I double click that, I can add a color to that. Okay, so I click there, add another one, double click that, we can add another color. And I'm just demonstrating. I mean, that's pretty ugly background, right? But I'm just showing you how to set up your gradients. Okay, so and then the other thing you want to do is when you want to just address and apply color to different areas of the background, of the different elements, just go to your selection tool. That's this tool up in the left-hand corner. Keyboard shortcut is V, but it's the arrow that's got the black fill, not the white fill. And you can just come in and click different areas. For example, if I want to color the tabletop, we'll just come in here and I can start applying different colors. Okay, so these are all ungrouped, so each one of these is individual. So you can just add color accordingly. See what I'm saying? And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to adding a color and gradient in Illustrator. I hope that makes sense, Martina. Let me know. Please let me know if this brief little demonstration helped you. Thank you very much.